I'm going to tell you guys an exciting new update in the PulseChain ecosystem that just got easier to buy PLS with Google Pay, Apple Pay, ACH, and other services like Skrill. It's called alchemypay.org, and myself, in partnership with the PulseChain Foundation and all the members and supporters and the community in general, with donations, etc., we made this happen. It's another huge win for PulseChain because, again, one more road leading into PulseChain when all the hordes are coming in and everybody wants to buy. It's not right now, but when that happens, it's good to have as many possible options of ways to buy PulseChain. So this is one really quick and easy way that unlocks new payment methods, again, like Apple Pay, Google Pay specifically. We haven't had that before, right? So if you go to alchemypay.org, you can see right here, PLS is now listed right here. So you can go ahead and buy that. And if you want the direct link, it's ramp.alchemypay.org. So I think of this as a big win for the PulseChain ecosystem. Now, of course, I'm always going to recommend just making an account at gainpulsechain.com. This is my preferred way to buy. This is where you can transfer large amounts from any bank account directly here and directly into your crypto wallet without actually holding funds on an exchange. But I think this crypto exchange is the best crypto exchange when it comes to buying PLS. Oh, and you can also buy Hex and PLSX on this place. But again, Alchemy Pay might work out for some people a little bit better, right? We just go down here, we select PLS. There's a small fee. It's anywhere from like 4 to 5%. But look, you can buy with Visa, MasterCard, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and your bank account. Or, in Europe, they've got apps like Skrill or whatever. These options might be easier for some people, right? Some people might not want to make an account. Now, you should be able to figure out how to make an account on your own. I shouldn't have to handhold anybody through that, but some people want convenience and they don't mind paying a little bit of a fee. Like a 4% fee in crypto, crypto can go up 20% in a day. It can go up 10x in a couple months. So, some people aren't going to care if they paid that 4% fee. Also, the daily limits on here, I should mention it's $2,000 a day up to $50,000 a month. And they do KYC you the first time. All right, but once they tie the KYC to your email, if you use that same email going forward, you don't have to KYC yourself over and over again. So that's one awesome way. Now stick around to the end because I'm going to mention all the ways. I'm going to recap you on all the different ways to buy PulseChain. And then once you buy PulseChain, of course, you can go to the DEX like PulseX.com or Pateus.io, buy whatever you want. But you got to start with PulseChain since it's the gas token. So Alchemy Pay, big win for the ecosystem. I just want to let everybody know that that's out there. But here is an example of all the different ways to buy PulseChain. Currently, today, it is the middle of August, 2024. And these are the primary ways. I might have missed some, but these are the primary ways. Again, my favorite way, gainpulsechain.com. Get 5,000 free weight tokens if you use this link. It partners with Wise, Revolut, wire transfer from any bank. Plus, if you have Old Glory Bank, it also lets you pay directly from that banking app. Again, 5,000 free tokens. Now we have ramp.alchemypay.org. This unlocks Google Pay, Apple Pay, Visa, MasterCard, worldwide, including the USA, right? That's the big deal, right? Because some exchanges like MEXC, they're not available in the USA. A lot of exchanges out there, a lot of websites are restricted to the USA because really it just sucks right now for the USA. They don't have any good regulations. They don't have any good measures in place. And the SEC and politicians and stuff, they're all going after each other. Nobody knows what's going on. Number 3 is PulseLN.com. I want to tell you guys, PulseLN.com, you can buy with Cash App, with Bitcoin from Cash App. All right, so here's the website. You go to the PulseLN.com, launch the app. So a lot of people have Cash App already, right? You can buy Bitcoin on Cash App. All right, go over here, select Bitcoin from the Lightning Network because Cash App uses the Lightning Network to make the transactions instantaneous. So you can do all this within, less than 5 minutes. All right, you buy the Bitcoin on Cash App, you select Bitcoin Lightning Network. I believe there's something like a $1,000 limit. Say I want to do this, type in your address and click confirm there. It'll give you a QR code and then you just send it from your phone, Cash App, directly to this website. And it will put the PLS directly into your PLS address. That's pretty cool. What do we have next? Change Now and StealthX.io. These are useful for some people that might have random coins on other networks like Monero, Dogecoin, random coins on their own blockchains. Litecoin, I don't know if anyone still has that, right? But Change Now and StealthX, they kind of do the same thing. This is Change Now. Okay, so you can transfer any coin for any coin. So let's say I had a bunch of, Monero, let's say. I want to convert all my Monero into PLS. They do have limits, right? A couple thousand a day. They have minimums and maximums and a small fee. I think it's also 4 to 5%. But some people, right, this is going to be more convenient for some people rather than having to learn about, how do I bridge Monero into Ethereum, then to PulseChain. So if you don't want to worry about multiple bridges on multiple different chains, things like Change Now work great. You can click exchange here, and they do charge a fee, but the fee is for the convenience. And when you're talking about all these different blockchains, a lot of people don't care about the fees. They just want to get one coin on one chain into another. I've actually got a link for changenow.io in the description below. You can see StealthX is the same way. Let's say you've got a whole bunch of Solana, right? Maybe you got lucky on a meme coin on Solana and you want to convert all that SOL directly to PulseChain, right? Or maybe you just had a bunch of Dogecoin from last cycle. Dogecoin, well, look at all these dog coins here. All right, Dogecoin's over here. 60 Dogecoin, gets you 149,000 Pulse. You start the exchange. This is exactly the same as Change Now. These two are pretty much the same. And this really helps, again, with different coins on different chains, right? All roads leading into PulseChain. You've also got PortalXSwap.io. This you can get a little more specific. So you can go any coin on any chain into PLS. PortalXSwap.io also has limits. Okay, I think it's $1,000 or $2,000 at a time. But let's say you've got, again, any coin on any chain. Polygon. Let's say you've got, I don't know, Algebra coin on Polygon. Okay, whatever that is. You want to go directly to PulseChain. All right. You select PulseChain over here, right? And I can change 1,000 Algebra coins for 80,000 PLS. Now, typically, they do source from Change Now or MEXC, right? This is just going to organize the coins for you in a different way and lets you see all the different coins a little bit better. It's a homegrown solution from a PulseChain native team, so we appreciate what they're doing. You've also got, of course, the centralized exchanges. These are risky. I do not really recommend these at all. But MEXC is by far the most popular exchange that we're listed on. It's the upper B list of exchanges, right? It's like saying you've got the least stinky piece of shit out there, right? But you've also got Kanga and Bitcoin Try. These are way lesser known. Again, very risky. If you do buy coins on there, you might be able to buy coins for cheaper fees, but withdraw them immediately after buying, guys. Centralized exchanges are notorious for having terrible customer service, going down all the time, locking your coins with no explanation. It's happened to me. It's happened to almost everyone I know. If you've been in crypto for a couple of years, and if you've ever used an exchange, a centralized exchange, they go down sometimes. Sometimes they steal everyone's money. So that's why I prefer the OG method as well. The last one on the list here. The OG method is using a decentralized exchange. Okay, basically you buy Ethereum anywhere, any amount, from anywhere, right? Ethereum is a good starting place because, it solves the gas problem and all that. Then you immediately send it, you withdraw it out of Coinbase or Kraken, wherever you bought it from. You send it into your MetaMask or your InternetMoney.io wallet. Whatever wallet you have, Internet Money is pretty good. And as soon as it's in your wallet, you bridge it over here at bridge.pulsechain.com. Click the IPFS link. Do not worry about this. Either download it locally or click this button here. This will bring you to the PulseChain bridge. All right, this is the bridge where you select your ETH, you bridge it from one network to another. Bridge it from the land of Ethereum to the land of PulseChain. And then step 2 is you go to app.pulsex.com. App.pulsex.com looks the same. Click on the IPFS link. And once your money, your Ethereum, is bridged successfully, right, into the ecosystem, you can now buy Pulse, Hex, anything you want. Probably going to want to buy Pulse if it's your first time, for gas money. And after you have enough gas money for a while, you can buy any of these shitcoins that you want. Right, but I stick with the blue chips, typically Hex, INC, PLS, PLSX. And this is a full summarization right now of all the different ways to buy PulseChain currently today. You might want to take a screenshot of this for your records if you ever forget. And going back to the beginning, another humble brag, alchemypay.org, different ways to buy PulseChain. It's always a good thing. It's always bullish. Guys, when people are knocking at the door, the difference of PulseChain going a 10x or 100x or higher is going to depend on, first of all, how many people know about it, and then how easy is it to get. Now, none of these ways are really easy, right? And you could always say, oh, it's too hard to buy, right? When the price goes up, when the price doubles, triples, and people feel like the train is leaving the station and they don't want to be late, that too hard to buy mentality turns off real quick. When someone wants to buy something, they're going to find a way to buy something. So if you're watching this video 1 year from now or 2 years from now, I might be talking to you, right? PulseChain might be up 10x from where I made this video today. And now you're banging on the door because you didn't want to buy it a year ago. That's okay. Maybe there's still room for it to grow. Check out some of these methods. All right, check out some of these methods. And all of a sudden, people that were complaining back 1 year ago that it was too hard to get, all of a sudden they have a whole bunch of effort to go buy the coin now that it's already up because they want to get that shiny thing. So, guys, buy when prices are low, sell when prices are high. Be greedy when others are fearful. And depending on when you're watching this, if you're watching this video in late 2025, things might be different. Don't say I didn't warn you. Like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. All that stuff helps PulseChain go viral, and it takes you less than 1 minute. Also, if you're brand new to crypto, I have a course called hexpassiveincome.com. It'll teach you everything from zero to hero, from the absolute basics. It'll get you to an upper intermediate level. And if you're already at an upper to intermediate level, you can book a call with me also on hexpassiveincome.com. See if you're a good fit, if you want more personalized one-on-one mentorship, or just if you have some troubleshooting questions, feel free to book a call. Better now than later on when things get really busy, right? All calm before the storm. Guys, enjoy the upcoming bull market that I believe we're about to have. See you on the next one.